Hello. I made it this time. Hello, Claude. You into Rocket League? Hello.
Welcome to the Go Bowling 250, known as Watkins Glen International. Okay, I said Speedway almost. Welcome, and we're about to go for the Xfinity Series, which will be insane because we're already about to get underway with the first season already today. After a huge delay, we finally come back to Season 1 on September 14th instead of September 8th. Okay, I guess we're just not going to come back in the exact same time and come back a million hours later. Drivers, I mean not drivers, driver introducements. The first person we have out here, no qualifying, no practice, Sheldon Creed. Next up we have Cole Custer, Josh Williams, Austin Hill, Jeremy Clements, Joe Graff Jr., Anthony Alfredo, and Kyle Sieg. Who's that? Alright, I think that's all. These people are the trucks. They'll be racing in 2 days, and today also Cup will be racing. So truck will probably be the only thing tomorrow. Or after tomorrow. I have no idea when it starts. Get the drivers out. You have to turn this view because it's blocking my view. Alright, we're going to pull it in a pit lane. We're going to do 1 lap of caution. Gotta get all these. Alright. They're gonna get out of pit lane. They are huge and they're hard to pass. So there might be some DNFs. Our first ever season 1 race after just a month. Exactly a month. The first ever
Lol, I would just break iron and use wheat to lead them to starting line.
Yeah, I won't do that. We're not gonna do that. Like, cautions and yellow flags are like, they're not going slow, but we're just pretending they're going slow. They always do it at the start of the race. Caution flag, then green when they hit the line. Here's the information about this track. It's a 2 mile wide, 2.5 mile wide track. It would have been a super speedway if it wasn't a road course. If it was an oval too. Next up, we have the stages. Stage 1 is 5 laps. Stage 2 is 5 laps, and you guessed it, stage 3 is 5 laps again, which equals 15 laps around Watkins Glen. About the same as the fun race for 15 laps. The chicanes are really going to get them, and it's also going to mess them up on the elevation change. I'm staying close, but when the race starts, I'm going to be just a little bit more farther, so it's a little bit more harder, and you will get DNF'd. The most longest turn right after this, because after you're done with all the struggle, you don't have a straightaway, but you do have the easiest turn in the track. And then you just cool yourself down a little bit and get ready for this sudden stretch. It just immediately turns, and then you go back to turning. I can't really do turns. I can do turns in this game smooth, but not like when you're actually gonna completely do a turn. If you completely do it, it's just gonna look crappy. That's what I don't want. Also, yeah, I joined the Discord thing that you made. I don't know too much about Discord. I don't really get on it. I only get on it for like NASCAR announcements and stuff. You can make me like co-owner or something, because if you're the creator, I don't think you can just make someone else the creator too. Alright, they're coming off. The blue thing on the wall lets you know when we're gonna go green. Who's gonna get out there first? Tire barriers and everything to save you, and the stupid sign that's above your head. Here they go. They hit the blue thing. Green flag in the air, and Cole Custer leads us to the green flag, and there's already madness behind them. As they come off of turn 1, Cole Custer gets shoved by the person behind him, Joe Graff Jr. He pushes a lot of people and pushes and bump drafts them, and he's all the way up here in the lead. Coming off into turn 2. He gets a great lead off. He's getting shoved by other people. Oh, he's getting shoved a lot. Just because he shoved someone else. Coming to the inside, this is the most narrowest part of the track. They come to the hard parts around this turn right now. Joe Graff Jr. going up. He's still leading. Oh, and he gets shoved out of the way.
The rain.
Once we go into stage 2, we'll turn off rain. No, we're not going to turn off rain. And we're going to make it daytime, and we're going to make it so that it's not always day. I don't understand when this race is going to... rain's going to stop, but it's whatever. the red flag or the race will be postponed if the rain keeps on going for too long, or if there's 3 lightning strikes. It might either postpone the race, end the race, or it might be official, or there's going to be a red flag until it
The
stops.
rain is fine. They should race in all weather.
Okay, listen. We've had problems with the sheep before, and it's not just normal problems. We've had literal wars with them. If you think that's funny, I mean, you can think about it yourself. I'm joking. I'm not joking. We legit had wars.
I'm in normal races. They race in all weather.
I mean, I've, never raced before in real life. One day I wish I could go to karts. I mean, starting off, Gran Turismo, then karts, and then an R2003 for, a couple years, and then NASCAR, or just something just a little bit easier, and then NASCAR. I want to join it. It's been my dream. But I'm going to shut up about that. Joe Graff Jr., how are you still leading? He might actually lead a whole entire lap with the whole entire time. If he just keeps it straight, though. And if I don't kill myself with the side above me. And Joe Graff Jr. Oh, and there's a sheep in the back. It's a side-by-side to the line. Can he lead the lap? No, it's going to go to Austin Hill. And there's a sheep in the back. There's already a DNF. Already a DNF. Jeremy Clements, like anyone cared about him. He has, the worst name. I mean, I care about him, I guess. Jeremy Clements is eliminated. Not eliminated, DNF'd. He wanted a DNF at this point, because you can't lose fuel at that rate. So we continue on the second lap. Get all drivers, that's 4, 2, we need one last more. Wherever the other one ran off. Alright, they come past the line, and now it's lap 2. The people are going crazy in there. They're trying to watch it from all the way over there. It's crazy to think how this race is going to end. Just like last time, it was a 1v1 to the finish line. And it was crazy. But Martin Truex Jr. won that race. Can he win again in the regular season? This is the final race before the playoffs. So hurry up before you are eliminated. Also the stage 1, if you win stage 1, you get 2 points in the playoffs. And if you win stage 2, you get 3 points in the playoffs. And once again, if you go and win the race, you get, okay, just let them merge, but you get 5 points in the playoffs. The trucks are going to be crazy. We're going to have to see if Dean Thompson wins once again. After Bristol, coming all the way back. Okay, there's no walls. We can't let them merge. We have to get them over here before they hop over the wall. Because then we're going to lose them. We keep on getting these near DNFs. It's got to stop because it's delaying the race. It's delaying it a lot. It means the more near DNFs means the more time wasting and the more longer the race is going to be. The chicane's not affecting anyone, but the elevation change really is affecting people. The cup race will be the craziest because they're the smallest out of every single one. This one all the way in the back, it's hard to race if you're one wide in the back. 3 wide, you're not far away from the actual person, so you won't DNF. Coming out of the turn, they want to get the lap 3. They want to hit that line. They're leading out here. Cool Custer. Oh, there's a spin in the back.
Way to stop them escaping equals build walls XD.
No, I'm not gonna. I used to have. Oh my God, 4 people are watching. Anyways, I'm not gonna. I was gonna put walls, but I thought it looked cleaner if I just made it so the blocks had spaces. You can't put fences there because they have spaces, but it's just. Yeah, I can't really do anything about it. Kyle Sieg went from spinning in the other turn to literally first place. Wow. And he's going to lead the third lap. Going to lead the second lap. Joe Graff Jr. from first on the first lap all the way to last. Oh my God. Wow. Joe Graff Jr. must have gotten punted by someone. Someone probably doesn't like him. It's hard to pass these people. Like, after, like, getting a little bit in the grass, trying hard as he can in the inside, he's still in last. He's still, like, one spot after last. Oh, people are messing up. It's giving him the chance to come back up. The white and black and brown team. They're all powering through. It's both of them. I wish I didn't have to be in this angle. I wish I could be somewhere else. Kyle C gets a little bit sideways up the turn. It really spaces the people out. Really spaces people out when you get on here. When they fall to, oh, there's a spin in the back. That goes to Joe Graff Jr. and oh my, okay. Do two people stay, and I'm going to go ahead and DNF this guy. But seriously, there's already DNFs. In every single lap, we had a DNF. Actually, no, every 2 laps. Jesus. It's like delaying the race a lot. We have so many DNFs, and why is this stupid idiot not grown yet? He's literally next to water, and he still can't grow. I mean, we need 4 and 2 drivers. Alright, so the brown and black clan is still out here. And we've already only have 6 drivers.
When the race is still on.
Yeah, they do that in real life. Legit, like if someone can pull in pit lane on the radio and stuff to like alert NASCAR and say, okay, I'm DNFing. Even though they don't go in pit lane, it's because they're far away. And I'm only letting 1 person DNF, like per people stopping. So if there's like 3 people stopping, the person the furthest in the back will get DNF'd. And if there's too much DNF, we'll just stop DNFing people. The end of stage 1 is when we turn back. Seriously. These guys are big, that's why they keep on DNFing almost themselves. Jeez. This race is going to be so long. As long until you see his 5 laps per stage. The points will get through. About to be on lap 4. I should probably stay next to them just so that they don't DNF. Oh, jeez, they're fast. They're as fast as walking speed. Faster than walking speed. Coming back around. Sheldon Cree is going to lead the 3rd lap to the 4th lap. He blocks. He leaves it open and blocks again. Goes low. Leaves the high side open. He leads it to lap 4. Well, it is lap 4 right now, and he gets shoved out of the way. Wow. He's getting shoved a lot. Also, at the end of the stages, there's no cautions. There has to be a 2-car spin in order for a caution to come out. Kyle Sieg, once again, Kyle Sieg and Joe Graff Jr., they're best friends, and they're pushing each other, and we got a train. We got a train. Just one wide train. Oh, Kyle Sieg got sideways. Now he's spinning around. Why do they always spin around with those, like, Mario Kart physics? Like, they always spin around, like, do a 360 and spin back. Literally oh, yeah, I'm going to hit the wall. I'm going to do a 360 and go back to myself. I need to flip over or something. Oh, my. And then the next person who stops, they're just getting DNF. Because I don't want to DNF too much people. I gotta stop talking about DNF. And the black and brown clan has been shaped out. Kyle Sieg has the orb. He has the chance to do something with it. He wants to lead us to the final lap of the stage. He wants those points. Kyle Sieg, or the other brown card, Joe Graff Jr., yeah. One of them can win, and they just got sent completely to the back. We've had wars with these guys. They've had rivalries. And they're going to come over here, see if they can win the stage. I don't even have my clipboard, so I can't even tell. Guess I'll just download it at the end of the stage. Alright, Joe Graff Jr. still leading. Wow. I never thought pushing would be at Watkins Glen. He's still leading to this point. Please ignore my god-awful commentating. Don't really know what to say here. It's just one wide racing. Where's my 8 wide racing? 6 wide racing because there's 6 people. Oh, and there's a spin in the back. Who is that? Anthony Alfredo. You need 2 in order to get a caution out. But he does get pushed to the front. You'd want a caution if he was in last. So you get the lucky dog. I know, that's for lap cars. Alright, final lap to go in the stage. They want the points. They're growing out. They're growing. The only odd number is 5 and 3. So it could be any number in this race. Oh, and there's a little spin in the back. Oh, we got multiple cars picking lanes, and we got another car spinning in the back. If a caution is thrown also, I'm not changing the rules, but I'm literally saying that if there's a caution on the final lap, it'll end the race. Like, it happens in NASCAR. Oh, and there's a car nearly spinning. There's a lot of ruckus on this final lap. There's a lot of ruckus. Joe Graff Jr. still holding it. And there's a car in the back. He's gonna DNF. I'm not gonna come to him right now. Just ignore him. He's gonna go out of my render distance now so I can see him later. Here they go. Since he's out of my render distance, he'll pause, and the black car has spun back. Kyle Seek has spun in the back. The brown car, wait, who's that? Joe Graff Jr. Still leading. He needs to keep it straight. He needs to keep it straight and block everyone. He needs to block. He needs to block every single person he can. He's trying, he's going low. He doesn't want to do it though, and he just lets him pass. Doesn't even block it. How lazy are you? Sometimes people say you don't have to be aggressive, you don't have to do that. Well, you kind of have to be aggressive if you want to win. If you're not going to be aggressive and you're not going to block, then you're not going to win ever. So just be it. I'm just saying if you're trying to literally get the stage win or something, just block. And he just left it out there. I don't know what he was doing. But he's looking to get that back though. Or is he just going to stay on the outside and act like weird? No, he's going to let it to someone else and I hit the poster, so maybe there's a chance. He's trying to fit through the middle. Who's going to get that stage win? Who's going to get the points? They're fighting for the points. At the line, 3 wide, and it goes like Cole Custer. He's never been in the points before. I don't think he was in the point standings. Yeah, him right here. Cole Custer. Like we always do. Stare at the person who won the stage for like 15 hours. Not 15 hours. I'm just going to stare at him. Until I find this stupid notebook thing that I didn't download on my PlayStation because I don't have it yet. It's going to take like 2 seconds. Just gotta find it. So this stage 1 equals 2 points for him. And as we saw in last race at Bristol, that was Xfinity. I mean Xfinity, so can't really do it. So, the first time of ever being in the Cups. No, I don't need any help noting down things. It's only one thing. I'm still trying to download it. It's just taking too long. Alright. Now downloaded. Everyone in the playoffs, except Kyle Sieg, has 3 points. Everyone else has 7. So, Cole Custer, you might pass him. Just riding it. Takes forever with stick drift. New player added. Alright. Enough staring at the person that we just saw win the stage. Alright, let me go get the guy who DNF'd at the corner over here. Alright. Here he is. Walking around. Anthony Alfredo was the one that DNF. I couldn't go back there and DNF him because I wasn't even going to pay attention to him. And besides, it was the final lap. Couldn't do anything. Just there, forever. Or the DNF spot could just be going under the water and killing yourself. Okay, he's going to drown. I'm just joking. I got to get him out of there before he's going to suffer. Get out! Why are you staying under the tunnel? I made that for the little turtle. Alright, that's our third DNF. I'm sorry I hurt you anyway. Didn't mean to drop you hard like that. You're already suffocating anyway. You're drowning. How are you stuck inside of the wall? You're just stuck inside of the wall. Alright. I didn't even get to pass the line or anything. I guess we're just already green, unexpectedly. Let's see what trouble will be caused in stage 2, just the start. They're going alright. They're fine. They're absolutely fine. Hopefully. I don't think... Oh! Someone just got shoved. And now they're back up into the lead. Right behind Kyle Sieg. That's Cole Custer. He got shoved by someone. I think that was Joe Graff Jr. Kyle Sieg doesn't want that to happen. Kyle Sieg's doing really good this race. So is Joe Graff. They're doing really good. They're trying this hardest. They might get a stage win or maybe even a race win. They could get something. Stage 3 is, by the way, like if you end the stage 3, like that's basically the race win. Oh, and there's a spin. Goes to Kyle Sieg, and there's another spin. That's going to throw out that first caution of the day. Cole Custer and Kyle Sieg involved. Once they get to the line, the green flag will be shown. Onto the third lap, because that was already one lap, and then we're going to go green, so then that would be the third. And no, I'm not wrong. They just plus it up. We're a little bit away after the caution flag, and we finally got a caution out of something. And it's always at the start of stage 2. In every NASCAR race, somehow, there's only cautions at the start of stage 2, and then it's just madness. No cautions in stage 1. It's always like the most boringest thing. It's nice to think how he's thought of kids. Like, when we were little kids, we used to think gooder was a word. I used to, too. Also, saying two times doesn't make sense. I literally just said it 3 times. I'm going to shut up about that. We're about to go green for stage 2. Coming out of the final turn to go green. Stage 2 is underway. Well, already coming out of the third lap after the caution. Will they spin again? Here they go. Under the billboard. They're coming to the blue restart zone thingy. Green flags back in the air, and Sheldon Creed leads you with Watkins Glen in stage 2. Third lap, is there going to be ruckus on the first turn? Here we go. And it looks like none. Oh, and someone gets shoved out of the way. That's Sheldon Creed, too. Kyle Sieg tried to shove him out of the way here in the second turn. Let's see what happens. No shoving. Please clean, and there's someone. Oh, my God, and there's a spin back there once again. Now, Austin Hill, we haven't seen him ever up here in the lead. He might lead just a couple seconds, but we'll see how he does. Let's see how he does. Coming to the hardest part, and he gets shoved. He's getting bumped. They're fighting for it, but they have a little gap. They have just enough of a gap, so they won't get past. Now they're back to being in first place and stuff, and yeah, whatever. Austin Hill's still leading. Wants a stage 2. Oh, and oh my God. Okay, whatever. That kind of just ruins the hardest part of the track, but Cole Custer, like we're just gonna, the next person that stops, they're just DNF'd. And then if they stop again, they're not. And it takes 2 tries. Let me just say that. Not really any action going on, I see here after someone almost DNF'd. Sheldon Creed still leading after the restart. It's 5 wide. It looks like it is going to be a 1v1 battle after there's only 5 cars left in the race. How long has this been? All the way to 7:10 p.m. So you'll probably have enough time to the point where it will be 8 and the cup race will immediately start after that. It'll take another couple hours and then, yeah. And then I barely have time. that actually watch YouTube. I'll probably have like 10 minutes. Then I have to do another thing. And it's stupid. Austin Hill in the 21. All the way up here. And since it's the third lap, about to be the fourth, add that up. We're on the 9th lap. Almost the 9th lap. Right now, the 8th lap. About to hit the line. It's about to be the 9th. Almost halfway there. Near the end of the stage, 4th lap. No cautions at all. Not seeing any. Seeing nothing around here, and there's a near spin. Someone got hooked. Now they are getting hooked. Sideways. Oh my God, they're going everywhere. Trying to figure out which lane they're going to go into. Have a pretty good line. Oh, and they're all into the grass. Multiple cars, 2, 3 cars. And a car has trouble getting up the mountain little part. Almost getting passed by Austin Hill. Austin Hill is starting to be seen in this race more. We never see him up here in the lead. He's only like the Daytona 500. Oh my God, and there's a double spin. He gets hit in the back and spins around and gets hit in the back again. And there's, oh my God. Sheldon Creed won't be eliminated. It looks like it's going to go to Cole Custer, who won the last stage. Okay, this probably is going to be a 1v1. This race is going to be stupid if that does happen. Cole Custer. Sorry. Bro, we have so many DNFs. There's already like a whole team in here. Jesus. Just like Bristol. Have so many DNFs. We should probably have a little bit more drivers. Like Trackhouse, not including stick name. Okay, we're just not gonna include Shane. We're not gonna include Shane. Just Ross Chastain and Daniel Suarez, and there's a spin in the back that goes to Kyle Sieg. He might add Trackhouse. We might add it. I don't know, but it might just only go to the Cup Series. Or, okay, first option, it'll go to the Cup Series. Or second option, in every single series, someone can sign up for their own driver. For 3, something else. Your option. For 4, just nothing. I'll probably have to make a video about that to actually get everyone's attention, because not everyone's going to be watching the stream. Joe Graff Jr. still getting pushed.
When's
The black
next
and
race?
brown. Next race is like, yeah, at 8 p.m. 4 cars. Black and brown. Never gets old. Always up there together to each other. And time flies so fast because we're already into the final lap for stage 2. If they hit the line. Not the Geico restart. That's only for like after cautions. Green. Not green. We're about to go into the final lap. There we go. Who's going to get that stage 1? They want 3 points. Someone is going to win. Either white or black or brown. But there's more of a chance the black and brown's going to win because the white's all the way in the back. And now they're shoving. The black car's lost a spot. Kyle Sieg's lost a spot. And now the white car is going to try and take it away. That's Austin Hill. Austin Hill might win it because obviously, yeah. Bro has a hill in his name. Just like this racetrack. It has a hill. And seriously, that's a real NASCAR driver. And bro has hill in his name at Watkins Glen. Okay, I'm going to just stop. Austin Hill is still leading. Kyle Sieg right behind him. There's a little bit of spins. There's a little bit of nudging. Chicane has done absolutely nothing this stage. Let's see if there's any spin through here. First time I'm ever paying attention. Maybe it does do something. Oh, they get sideways. Oh my God. And Austin Hill just gets a huge, huge plunge to the back. And maybe next month or next week, the season 2 of NWRS Wreckfest Racing League, I forgot the name. That's going to be next week. finally season 2 will continue every single week. Kyle Sieg's still winning. Either the brown car, Joe Graff, no, Sheldon Creed is all the way up here. I want Kyle Sieg to at least get something. Kyle Sieg's right, okay, in the final lap, in the final couple corners, the white people just have to do it now. Not the white people, the white car. Anyway, they have to do it now. They just sent them to the back, and it's all up to them. Who's going to get shoved to the back? Let's see who gets that stage 1. It's all come to the wire. Let's see who gets it. They're getting shoved out of the track. Let's see who's going to get it. They're hard racing out here, and it looks like Sheldon Creed's going to get it. And I hit the thing. Oh my God, I hit the thing. And it's side by side. Sheldon Creed's getting shoved out of the way. He keeps it. He's getting shoved in more and more and more. Oh my God, I can't even control this. Oh my God, my stick drift literally doesn't do anything. Or what is going on? Alright, I think Kyle Sieg won it. Because I think he did. If I'm blind, then it's probably something else. Kyle Sieg finally gets another 3 points. Now he's at 6 points. Listen, oh my, I always have to download this thing. It's always, oh, you gotta download this, alright, you gotta download this now, you gotta download that, you gotta download this. Alright. 5 laps to go. Here at the Glen, the green flag's about to be waved. We're just about to start at stage 3, which is basically this race win. Seriously? My stupid stick drift just turned into the corner. The green flag's already out, and they're already going fast. And they are going fast, and that just started the train. Oh, Austin Hill's getting blocked. There he goes, Joe Graff Jr. all the way up in the lead. The black and brown clan is kind of starting to get old, and there's a near flip. I mean, near crash. 2 cars almost spinning out. And there's another one, they're all getting tided all the way up here. The black and brown clan is starting to get a little bit old because they are not getting any stages. And every single time they're getting close to one, they always just get teased by the whites and just, yeah. I call them by their colors now because it just sounds better. There's 2, I can't tell which driver it is. Kyle Sieg's still up here. 28 car. I'm 28. I don't think I see any action because there's only 4 drivers. I don't see anything around here. We only see action when we come to the final lap, and there's already a white car coming up here. Who's that? Sheldon Creed. It's going to be a 1v1 battle, I can tell you. It's going to be a 1v2 battle to the line. And I'm telling you because it's going to be the black and brown clan, and one of the whites are going to win it. Or no, the white isn't going to win it. The black car is going to win. That's my prediction of the end of this race. And the chicken is just across the track. I wish someone ran over you and you were already dead right now. You shouldn't be in the racetrack. And now the whites have been up here. Sheldon Creed and Austin Hill. Walking. The brown car has a little bit of a gap between everyone. Oh, they're going under the apron a little bit. Just going a little bit under it, and now we got under the sign stuff. Whatever. Other under the signs. Oh, whoa, whoa. They got a little bit sideways lap 2. Actually, we're going to put this to 4 more, like, there's only going to be 4 laps instead of 5 in the stage. Because it's going to kind of get bored when you're only 4 people racing, so I just decided to minus 1 lap, just in case. It's already lap 2, so there's like around 3 laps to go. Then you got 1 and then 2 all the way to the 4th, and then when you get to the line, it's basically 5th, and that's the end of the race, so I guess 3 laps. And technically, you want to call it 2. coming down. My stupid camera drift too. The signs that nobody really hits. Go bowling signs. That's why it's called the Go Bowling 250. And there's finally a, oh my god, and that's Austin Hill. Finally another DNF. 3 cars remain. Alright, it's gonna be 2 more laps to go because it's gonna get super boring. There's gonna be only 3 laps in the stage. Which is basically only 3. So yeah. Already another DNF. Crazy. And only 2 laps to go. You want to see who's going to win that stage. I mean, not stage. They want the race win. They want it. And I told you, it's going to come down to the white versus brown and black. Brown and black ran versus the white. And I know it's going to be the black one. Because Kyle Sieg won the last stage, so he could win it again. That's my predictions. It's about to be the final lap to go here at the Glen. Known as the Go Bowling 250. Coming off this turn, they have the easiest chance after the chicane and the elevation change and the little break time that they got for DNF and the most easiest turn at this track. So 2 hard things and 2 easy things. And it's still raining. Yeah. It's raining and it's a 3v3 battle. There's so many bad things that could happen. Lightning strikes can end the race. Like the DNF of too much cars can end the race. Too much rain can end the race. This is gonna be a crazy final lap out here. It's a slippery racetrack and they might spin around. I don't know what's gonna happen. They're coming around the final turn to get to the final lap. They want that win. Sheldon Creed's still leading. It's gonna be the different color final lap. That's what I'm gonna call it because there's different colors for some reason. It's just gonna end like that, I guess. 3-way battle for all the DNFs, and it all comes down to this. Here they go. Final lap to go at the Glen. Known as the Go Bowling 250. Final lap to go. And they're all coming to the corner. Even royal ones are all the way up there. The pink. Coming all the way up here. It's a 3-wide battle. The white car tries to block it. They're battling, and he's just losing it. Joe Graf Jr. and Kyle Sieg. Them right there. They're best buddies. They're getting shoved. And now it's just a 3-way battle. Still a 3-way battle. They're coming to the hardest part of the track for the final time. Here they go. Up the elevation change. The hardest part. You don't want to miss it. It's getting harder and harder. And someone almost goes off of the wall. Flips over the track almost. You got near flips today. So many near flips and so many cautions and only just 1 caution. Just for 2 spins. But there's so many near flips. And no caution was thrown. And now it comes to the chicane for the final hardest part. And the scariest part is that someone is going to win. And it's going to be a heartbreaking win. Because I know it. It's going to be the black one. My prediction. They come around the final couple corners to end this race. Just like Bristol, 3-way battle, it's raining. So many bad things could happen, and it was a 3-way battle. And it was someone who's never really won before, and that would be Joe Graf Jr. maybe. Maybe he'll win. Maybe this will just be like a race in Bristol. Because they're basically getting eliminated on the same lap. Here they go. White isn't last. Sheldon Creed really wants to get up there out of last. He's stuck up there, though. One of these guys are going to win. Here they go. The last straightaway before the line. Until the half straightaway when they get to the line. Here they go. Kyle Sieg still up here. I know he's going to win. My prediction might be right. But there's a gap. So it should be. Here they go. The final couple turns. Here they go. The little stretch. And Kyle Sieg comes out here. And he gets bumped. He gets sideways. And there goes Joe Graf Jr. He goes for the insane pass. And he stays up there. He's going to win at the Glen. The final lap of the craziest race of the season. And just after this will be the Cup race. Which is insane. And at 7:40 p.m. I'll start streaming for 20 minutes until it's 8 p.m. Crazy race for Joe Graff Jr. Gets the race win, 5 points in the playoff standings. The best race for him because
It's
he's
raining
never
again.
even won before. And I don't even hear the rain anymore at this point. Go
I'll come
high and
back
it's
at
not even
8.
there. Crazy race. Everyone goes in here and it looks like Joe Graff Jr. I wasn't expecting him to win, but he's gonna go over here in this spot and he's gonna burn it out. At the Glen, he gets the Netherite trophy. History is made, and it was the history that was made for the three-way battle. In the biggest race with the most DNFs ever. And with the most less cautions ever, and with the one with the road course that had so many near flips ever. So many trophies and history was made with a driver that was just sucked at racing, wins here at the Glen. Birds it down. And he gets the most unrealistic trophy, but also the most rarest trophy of the season. The Netherite trophy that has a chest in it that has 64, 64, and 64, and so many other 64 Netherite blocks inside of it. Unrealistic. He goes to the trophy, celebrates in Victory Lane without people. We should put people. He celebrates in Victory Lane with his crew members. Everyone. Everyone's celebrating. For the win at Watkins Glen. Even the people in here want to come out. Crazy win. Joe Graff Jr. will go into his pit box. Craziest win in Watkins Glen in history was made. I keep on saying that, but it's true. You know you can't jump over 2 blocks, right? Okay, yeah, keep on trying, Joe Graff. Anyways, sorry little guys, but I just spawned you in to celebrate. Not really radio people. I'm sorry. I was thinking of letting y'all go and just go ham, but because then we're gonna race here and there's gonna just be sheep. Everyone can start leaving now if you want, because I'm just gonna clean every single part of this mess up because there's probably a bunch of stuff on the track. Another thing over here. We call it a thing because they are things. They don't have a name, I guess. Okay, if you're not at this point, just die. You're not gonna hatch, so I don't even see the point of living. All right. Good win for Joe Graff Jr. here at the Watkins Glen International Road Course. Without the boot. This kind of looks like America over here, the connection to Mexico, and then you got all the way up there, Canada. And then that's Florida down there. The little stick at the bottom of USA that nobody has ever cared about. Away from the Canada wildfires. Everyone tuning out, and also tune in for the race live in the Cup Series at 8 p.m. I'll see you next time in just 10 or 20 minutes to start streaming at 7:40 p.m. so that people can tune in. Oh, yay, there's a sign, and then they know when to come back. Over here. Craziest race was taking place. And wins the Netherite trophy. And my stick trip didn't ruin every single thing on the live. Because I kept on moving. Goodbye, everyone. See you on PCRS in literally just 5 or 10 minutes or 20. Yeah, this race was long. Alright, see you.